Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here. And we're back with Genshin Impact. So here's the dealio. I don't know, I'm gonna probably have to cut off a part of Paimon's conversation because I had a YouTube video on. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Oh shit, have I not played for that long that it's doing this shit? Damn. Okay. Anyway. I mean, it hasn't been that long, right, since I played? I mean, apparently it's been long enough. I'm not gonna be doing that. This, I guess, the new the new wishing thing. And you wanna know what's funny?
Seems all
the only reason why I decided to jump on the game, because one, I needed to. But it's because I knew I needed to do this, and I've already been pushing it pretty short, so. And I wasn't even thinking about doing it today. I was gonna do it but I was like, I really should check. So, God, when was the last time It's probably been about a month, maybe.
I know.
So, where is it? Did I miss it? I think it was the top one on the top here. So I could probably do this real quick, honestly. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to do it. So, I can only pick from the characters that I own. So, I don't have a lot of characters on this. Oops. On my main account, I pretty much own everybody but Sino and Yamiku, I believe. Yeah. So, or at least just Yamiku. I'm gonna put it on Taglia again because his thing lowers his cooldown. And then this one will allow me to grab any standard character. I don't use Jean. Hold on.
They have their hands full.
Okay. Who do I have? I know I have Jean because it said 1 on hers. Yeah, there she is. Please right here. He's right here. Chi-Chi's right here. Alright, I'm just gonna put it on Jean. So, I'm picking the same one in my fucking... Like, because I picked Jean, mostly because she has the high... If I'm getting a free 5-star, I might as well pick a 5-star with the highest thing. For my main count, I only have her at a C5. That's after clicking the... Getting the free one. So... And since Jean here is at level 1, and everyone else I think is at 0, it makes more sense to... Yeah, so I don't own her. So might as if I'm going to have to choose, might as well be a character that I can actually benefit from. So we're gonna buy Jean. Because the closer I can get a standard character to level 6, because they have the whole 100, like you can increase to level 100 and thing. They were saying that, oh, you know. So what was I gonna do? Should I do the test runs? I feel like I should. Oh, and that's another thing too. If I think, I don't know if they're constantly doing, but I think if you've done the test runs, they'll give it to you for free. Something, I don't know. Because like when I did the test run on my thing, I already had Nahidas.
Seems all the other knights already have their
Better
hands
they do
full.
it if you already own the character. Oh shit! I was doing this. I totally forgot I was doing this. I honestly like this one better when it comes to it. I'm not. If I had to pick any one of these characters, I would want I'll hate them. I'm not going to Bro because we are in the fact attempting to save or fucking Flynn, because Flynn is hot and I want the hot guy. And like I do like, okay, so yeah. Okay, so we're at 50. Okay.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
There's so many shit I gotta go through. Confirm plan.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
This is gonna be Chibi goes through her shit. Oh. I was like, what the fuck is... I just fucking clicked the constellation routine. You think I would remember? Oh. Aw. So close. And yet so far. I'm trying to get rid of all this shit. Oh, nice. I got more shit. Ugh. What is over here? It's not. Hmm. Alright, so I think I'll finish this up.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Well. Yeah, let's finish this one up. So. Those notices are getting on my nerves. I was trying to get rid of the notices, but it's being done. Anyway, so let's chit chat. Not exactly what I was gonna do. So what I was gonna do is what we're gonna go to Not Cry. That's the newest event thing right now that's going on. We're in Fontaine. Really hurt. They found us. Weren't you gonna leave? Off hours. You won't get promoted, you know. You find that I'm criminals. Everyone of them are missing. Probably go back first and take some time to think it over. That's scrapped the process well. I mean, hunting. So yeah, that guy's a fucking hard ass. It's like, dude.
Think you can get away?
I'm like, fuck off.
Dodge this!
But
I
he
will
just
have
wants to be
order!
A dick about it.
Let's play!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Ah!
Anyway.
Cool it!
I honestly did, like, practically forget I was doing this. I was... Like, cause I didn't, like, I don't know.
Brace yourself!
I guess it's been a lot longer than
Dodge this!
I thought it was. Which, in a way, I guess it's okay, because I want to be needing to do a lot of recordings. Only problem I have right now is that it does want me to do a login every day, and I wasn't really planning on doing that. Because I do need to fiddle with my main account.
Freeze!
But I guess if I just ignore... Is there more than one? Cool, there is.
Time for takeoff! Let it rain!
Gather!
Dodge this!
Okay. So... He's huge.
What's the hurry?
I like how I got distracted. I was like,
Cool it!
Order!
ooh, God.
Dodge this!
Yeah!
This moment will be frozen in time.
So we got two animal characters right now.
Brace yourselves!
And the killy trail is the...
Cool it!
I can't remember exactly
Push your luck.
the killy trail is exactly called, but it's not.
Solidify!
Oh, he is not.
No one escapes my sights! Here we go!
Anyway, where was I myself?
Freeze!
So after I finish this,
Cool
I don't know
it!
if they'll send me back into the thing.
Think you can get away?
But,
Stabilize! I will have order!
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Let it rain.
Hang on. Golly, you're not taking me into? He deserves the same punishment. But you, even if you were a monster, you could still feel pain, right? Is Haley Troll really criminal? My one couldn't wrap her head around this. You do know. I recognize that's Carter. I'm a monster in human skin. Sure, I've never imagined such a monster existing in the forest. Sure that I can talk. Who would have thought? How did you manage to pull the wool over one's eyes? What sorcerer did allow a mindless creature to worm its way into our midst like a wolf in sheep's clothing? Why haven't you run away yet? Aren't you pretending to be human? Of course I will catch you if you do run. Dangerous monster like you. I'm guilty, but she hasn't done anything wrong. She shouldn't be here. You won't find her name on any scenting the dump. She isn't in it. She only ended up stuck in the fortress due to a few mishaps. I will return to the fortress with you, but have Einstein taken her back home. Carter, the monster actually wants to make a deal with me? I do indeed. Let her go home. As far as the fortune of Marape is concerned, she never existed in the first place. Her absence would not be felt. But catching a monster like me should be a big deal. No, Fontaine has seen a monster like me for several centuries now. You pass up this opportunity. I'll put my human skin back on and slip away into the crowd. You'll never get a chance like this again. You're right. You're right. I've never seen her in the fortress before. She's completely irrelevant. But you're too dangerous. I can't risk letting a evil monster like you get away. Just bullshit. We have a deal. You return to the fortress of Marape and the girl can leave. We would achieve your goal. Might as well we'll take it. Turn to where they should be. Are found my side. Everything is on the right track as it should be. He is someone who follows the rules. This is also according to with the rule. I've caught you now. You're coming back to the fortress of Marape with me, the girl included. What? But didn't you just say? Would actually make a deal with the monster? Could any? I'll be fooled. I decided to play it by my own rules. Missing, stay in the fortress the rest of your lives. You have no right to bypass the trial. Don't have a choice. I should say I travel until I find a mate. Do not rile him up. I was getting a coworker who knew what he was doing, so I could be less stressed, but it turns out I've gotten busier since he's arrived. I really want to take a vacation in Natlan. Why Natlan? That they're being under strict caution now. If you don't want the same treatment, then follow the rules. Should we see how they're doing? Alright. Everybody's in the Fortress of Marape now, again. Do I want to look for them? What time is it? Well, no. Well, maybe. It'll be okay. Dying! Like, ugh, I'm trying to think. Here's the issue. Well, I don't completely remember
What's the hurry?
everything. I know there's a fucking run, a thing I gotta do where I have to, slipped through a thing, so. Call it atoning for my sins, but I got. Never probably call it atoning for my sins, but I've got seniority, so he doesn't get to order me around. Then what are you doing here? Atoning for my sins, what else? Why does Paimon get the feeling you aren't the least bit surprised? Do you already know, and did you know his true identity? I only knew that he's been here a long time, longer than any of us. As for the rest, is it really important? He looks like a human, and he talks like one too. What can I say? I like chatting with him. Maybe appearance matters more to me than what's inside. Sorry, I'm like... I might be overthinking this line. I'm like, don't you mean what matters inside is more important? But I guess, I don't know. In any case, if you're looking for a guy, he's inside. Is she in there with him? She was taking to go fill in some registration forms, but don't worry, she'll be back soon. Yo, friend. Bringing you two into this, my plan was to get Lerner home for her family, then returned on my own. It looks like the plan was a complete fail. There was a lot to ask you. You really are Harbinger, right? I am. Then you're a Hilichurl? I am. But aren't Hilichurls are kind of dumb? You look just like a regular kid before. Harbinger doesn't know what's real anymore. You said before that you look like this because you got sick. After all, everyone has things they rather not tell. You're also so good at to Lorraine, and she trusts you too. But you're not human at all. If you're a Hilichurl, then you can't trust me? Well, I want the answers to questions before I ask for. When did you come to the Fortress of Magapie? Over 400 years ago. When you said you've been here a long time, Paimon thought you meant like 3 to 5 years. But 400 years is several generations. Alright, you're a Hilichurl. What's your crime? If you're interested in history, I was a member of the Narsin or dope. I was found guilty of being an accessory to the Master's thing. The prophecy of the apocalypse, my master believed that he could stop this fortune of destruction from coming to pass. He did much to prepare for this. It was a powerful magic, and it's also an evil plan. But perhaps none of it's important now. The plan failed, and then... Oh, God. Why? You know, the Nars are in... Crezundorn has essentially ceased to exist. Whatever Fontaine is destroyed or not, it no longer has anything to do with me. God. Alpha Mage, you taught me human speech. And granted me memory and intelligence. Is there really someone who could do something like that? But your parents aside, you really do seem like an ordinary human. There's many details of the past have faded into memory. I remember this very well. This was a very, very long time ago. I couldn't change how I appeared to others at Welland. Many humans, some in finery, others in rags, some with curiosity, others with disdain, would all ask him their questions. Can Hilichurls really talk? Are Hilichurls really capable of intelligence? My master raised the holy blade of Nazarick high. It was a ceremonial sword, so the blade wasn't sharp, but still it glistened in the sunlight. Behold, he said, even a hideous monster such as this can attain wisdom and redemption through my power of incarnation of Why do they do this to me with these fucking ass words? I was one of his curations, and in testament to the power I once wielded a blade for the Ordo. But the sacred sword eventually couldn't save my master from a fate of failure and ruin. And mystical magical weapons no longer exist. There will be no monsters in human skin like me. You know what I just realized? He's been here for 400 years. Which means his leader and all that had to have been punished by Farina, who's been in charge for 500 years. Because of compassion. Humanity might be unattainable for me, but at the very least I can imitate it, just like how I learned to change how I appear to others. Paimon doesn't get it. Paimon. Lumi and Paimon, you're both initially possess kindness and benevolence. Because of this, you don't need to think twice about helping others, you simply do. If you look at their outcome alone, plenty of actions are indistinguishable from each other. We all agreed that Lauren shouldn't stay in the Fortress of Merope, and that she should return to her family, so we chose to help her. That doesn't require excessive conversation or calculation from me, however, because by doing so, I will become more like a human. Funny, isn't it? I've never truly become human, yet I can't stop mimicking human behavior. It's like astonishment, as far as human law is concerned. I long since atoned for my sin. Atonement. But a human? What would a human do? They would never forgive themselves for the mistakes they've made, the harm they've caused, and people or things they failed to save. So for my sin can never be absolved, and I will forever be my own prisoner. What to do next? Now we're back to our family. Getting out of the fortress, human gets back to the store. Made a promise to her, so I have to fulfill it. I shouldn't stay here any longer, especially not outside. Mine shouts is a dangerous route, but it's a feasible. Said something about it's outside. I simply saw a lock mechanism like the one we left to Roche in there. It also said something about having a prior surprise. Yikes, there's no way it's anything good. To go from there, Paimon seems to remember the research terminal. Two people at the same time. I don't think she'll be able to operate it. Okay. A few more questions about the Ordo as well. I stood discussing history in our somewhere. The Fortune Man received, for example. Then we'll just have to wait till after Lyra's for dinner with the family for any of that. We need to think of a way out of here. We need to meet back. You know, where the fuck is fucking Rising when all this shit is happening? Mister, I'm the fucking in charge of the fortress, mister. I know everything that's going on in the fucking fortress. Bullshit shenanigans. Will help us open the door, but there's a limit to how much he can help us. He should be at the entrance, right? Let's go ask him. He asked me to cover for him. And are people finally gonna get in their heads that I have my own work to do? It's about as dangerous as the city with New Guard, I'd say. Yeah, it really is a win. And yeah, people actually approve of this method. They know how serious those people are. Oh, you better be prepared, I mean. Come back. Back it. I can't live. Where are you? Ah, fuck, it's a new... Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. I knew I shouldn't have fucking finished this, because I had a... I told you guys, I had a feeling that this was going to be the start of the shit. What time is it? People Sorcerer again. Okay. So I'm actually gonna end this episode here because this whole fucking next bit is gonna be essentially like a sneak stealth mission, and it's gonna, I don't, like, I have the vague recollection of it, and it might be a bit on the longer side, so I feel like I should capture that off on a, like, you know, its own separate bit. And also I hear my fucking cat crying. I don't need to see what the fuck she wants. I can hear her. So we're gonna end this episode here. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.